Okay, I need your attention and turn to the board so that we can have a discussion about rhyming. What is rhyming? It is a pattern that is created by letters or sounds. Each word at the end of two sentences added to others of the same will create a poem or a story. Rhymes can be identified by their sound, but they can be written in two different ways. As a combination of letters, meaning the same letters in words such as house, mouse, dragon, wagon, or the word sounds, meaning they're different letters, but they still sound the same, such as nose, toes, bears, stairs. You've learned all about rhymes for a very long time in your life. I'm sure at some point when you were very little, you were taught the rhyme, Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now if you notice, each of these words, star and are, they rhyme. They're not completely spelled the same, but pretty close. High and sky also rhyme, but again, they're not spelled the same. So now it's time to be a detective. You're going to listen to me read The Tale of Custer the Dragon. Each time you hear two sentences that rhyme, I want you to put your left hand on your head. Are you ready? The Tale of Custer the Dragon. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little gray mouse. Very good. Most of you put your left hand up on top of your head because we heard the words house and mouse rhymed. Let's keep reading. And a little yellow dog and a little red wagon and a really-o-truly-o little pet dragon. Good. More of you had your hand on your head. That's perfect. I need you all to pay attention and listen carefully so you hear all the rhymes. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little gray mouse she called her Bink. Good. And the little yellow dog was sharp as mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called him Custard. Excellent. Put your hands down. Keep going. Let's go again. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth, and spikes on top of him, and scales underneath. Mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and a really-o-truly-o daggers on his toes. Excellent. You're all putting your left hands on your heads exactly when you need to. Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Belinda tickled him, she tickled him unmercifully. Oops, I read that wrong. Let's start the page again, shall we? Belinda tickled him, she tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink, and Mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the really-o-truly-o cowardly dragon. Now, we're going to go back to the mistake I made when I read the first line as she tickled him unmercifully. Why wouldn't that have fit? Joshua? Exactly. Because then unmercifully wouldn't have rhymed with Percival. Good. All right, back to your left hand. You ready? Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said, "Week," which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age, when Custard cried for a nice safe cage. You're all doing very excellent with your raising of your hands and putting them on your head. Suddenly, they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they looked all around. Meow, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. Pistol in his left hand and pistol in his right, and he held in his teeth a cutlass bright. His beard was black, one leg was wood. It was clear that pirate meant no good. Belinda paled, and she cried, Help, help! But Mustard fled with a terrified yelp. Ink trickled down to the bottom of the household, and Little Mouse Blink strategically mouseholed. Good job on your hands. Keep it going. But up jumped Custard, snorting like an engine, clashed his tail like irons in a dungeon. With a clatter and a clank and a jangling squirm, he went at the pirate like a robin at a worm. The pirate gaped at Belinda's dragon and gulped some grog from his pocket flagon. He fired 2 bullets, but they didn't hit, and Custard gobbled him up every bit. Belinda embraced him, Mustard licked him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and Blink in glee did gyrate around the dragon that ate the pirate. Yes, Mark. You're right. Those 2 words don't sound exactly close, but the spelling helps when we're trying to rhyme them, right? Good. Very nice noticing. All right, last couple pages. Put those left hands out, and I'm going to see them on your head when you hear a rhyme. But presently up spoke Little Dog Mustard. I'd have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. And up spoke Ink, and up spoke Blink. We'd have been 3 times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little gray mouse, and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon, and her realio trulio little pet dragon. Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of bears, and Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard keeps crying for a nice, safe cage. Very good. You did an excellent job putting your hands on your head when you heard the rhymes. So now we're going to have it be your turn. I want you to pick 2 words, any words, as long as they rhyme, and they can rhyme either by their spelling or their sound. I want you to put those words into sentences, and you're going to repeat this task 3 times. And when we're done with that, we're going to make a story out of your sentences, which you should have 6 of them, and then you're going to record it in your journals. One last little rhyme before you start. Say, I like green eggs and ham, I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. You all know that one. You've heard that many times. Okay, get out your paper, and we're going to start again with 2 words that rhyme and make sentences with them. And then we'll move on to recording everything in your journal. Very good job, class.